like just showing like my fits, my everyday fits and stuff. Yeah.
Talent.
What's really
I don't
going on,
know.
bro?
Yeah, that's tough, man.
So you definitely learn for that.
Yeah.
You've grown.
I
in
could
this
never
life.
die for Nyash.
Yeah. I also like this.
Moses.
Your body's a temple of God. Let me preach real quick.
Okay.
Your body.
Let's end it. Cut it close.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Daniel,
I'm Okiki.
Moses.
and you're tuned into the Journey Podcast.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Y'all, big y'all.
So for this episode, bruh, you just threw me off.
Man, go
All right.
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, man, this is a podcast where we talk about the journey and like of people in their lives, or whether it's in their careers. You know, we talk about where they started from, where they in right now, and you know their future plans. So for this episode, we got a very special guest. You know, we're gonna have him introduce himself in a minute. And so
Every guest is special in this podcast.
every guest is special, but without further ado,
Okay, yeah.
Go.
Hello, everybody. My name is Favor-ite. Social. Favor-ite. Yes.
Oju.
Yeah.
Yes. You can find me on Instagram. Favor FAV0RR. I be on TikTok a little bit too.
I think it's
Favor Risky.
people would know.
Favor Risky, whatever. And yeah, that's me. I'm 20 years old, by the way.
Yeah, that's it.
Damn, yo. Old. Why you so old, bro?
Chill.
20. Jesus.
20 is not old, bro. I'm young.
Too young. He
Got a little
young.
young in right
Older
there.
people would be like he's young.
18?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
18.
little young right there.
Other people would look at him and
say.
say he's young.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I was 18.
Thought you was like 20.
That's
you lying. You got 2 kids back home.
Hey, yeah.
And of course he
You
does.
see the fit. You see the fit.
Hey, man, you know,
yeah.
everybody's baba here, you know. They're stuck saying that maybe their papa.
Nah,
Hey.
I mean,
But like, anyways, how y'all doing to like mentally, emotionally, financially? Oh wait, are we doing financially?
No, you know.
Financially, I'm
Moses,
down.
start.
You know, money no day. We look for jobs, something to keep the food on the table. That's why we're in the winter break, you know, as a mission. Mentally, it's becoming more free, stress-free, you know. For sure, it's like a new start to come back home after like leaving for 4 months. For sure, you know. Gotta get back in there the same way I left. And right now it's just getting into the new momentum, the new week, the new month, and you know, New Year's for sure, the holidays. That's really it.
Okay. How have I been? Well, mentally I've been having the best like anything, cause you know, school takes a huge toll on you. Like, and then also I didn't even really have a job for most of the semester because I didn't have time because I was modeling, doing school, everything was just stressful. But like, you know, obviously I'm about to get one, you know, get myself like back up for real.
Right.
But it was worth it because, you know, I made many connections and stuff. Like,
That's good. That's
so,
That's
yeah.
good.
Financially?
Financially, I could be better,
Yeah,
Could
be better. But we working on that for real. Yeah.
I've been good, you know. Emotionally, I'm good. Mentally, I'm good. I'm still improving, you know, working on improving my mindset. Physically, I'm good. Financially, I could be better, you know, like
Bling. Oh,
Sorry. But like, yeah, I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. How about you?
Me, mentally, I'm cool for real. You know, just I'm in the mindset of just developing my craft and everything I do, and be more disciplined. Like I always say, discipline is a big thing with me, and I'm just trying to be better at it every time. I see myself like, beginning of the year to now, I'm more disciplined than I used to be, and financially, I would say I'm in my investing, in my craft stage. You know, I get money, I buy this, buy that, but I don't waste my money, like, but I invest it in what I'm doing. So financially, I would say I'm not good, but I'm getting there.
That's the same.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, go ahead.
So yeah, so for this episode, so like Favor just So a lot of people don't know that. Well, you do all this stuff, right? But like, you're actually like a business-oriented person. Like, your mindset is business, and that's not something that people see a lot. So, do you mind talking about that?
Right. What do you mean, like biz? Like,
Cause like I know like you also like invest in parties and like do like have small do investments and stuff like
Little
that.
gigs that you do.
yeah. Well, I guess I have a lot of side things that I do, and I'm just using like some of the little small things like that I have to make myself some money on the side. Like obviously the little party promoting that I did during the school year. Since I'm well known in the area, of course they're gonna ask me to like promote some things. I can make some small money from that. What else? Like I did some hosting at some schools. Like I went to his school, I hosted some events, and like I made some money from that too. Like, and what else? Like I also like can play some instruments, and I also go to churches and I make some money from that too. Like, so I just do like small like things that God has given to me. I use that to like make some money. And then like the modeling stuff, like I don't really make that much money from that, but like I mostly get like maybe like free clothing, or I get like, I just make connections, like, cause I know later on the money will come from that, but like right now it's just like getting myself out there for real.
For sure, that's the foundation.
Yeah, foundation for real, yeah.
Really good though.
Yeah.
What made you, my question is, with TikTok and everything, what made you go from TikTok, then from TikTok to modeling, from TikTok to events, from events to modeling? If I'm right, that's the correct order, right?
Yeah.
So what made you start from TikTok? Like, just tell me the journey.
It started a year ago, actually. I had a TikTok before that, and it got like banned completely.
Yeah.
So like I was like, damn. So I was like, I started from scratch. So I was like, all right, let me just start like doing different stuff. I started to post like a lot of like African type of content.
Was this during COVID? Or, like, before?
No, this was literally I had an account before that during COVID, but like that account got like banned.
Oh, yeah.
And then then a year ago, like literally 1 year ago, that's when I started a new account, and that's when it like March, February, and April. That's when it really started to go up. And so TikTok was like my main focus during that time. And then I was like, it was like during the summer that I realized I could use this to like do bigger stuff, because I threw my own party. You guys threw it with me too, like, and like I was like, this was really big. Like I could really do something with this.
Really
So I decided like, okay, let me like really use what like the platform I have to do something else with it. So I used TikTok. Like a lot of the people from TikTok came to my Instagram too, so that also got me
traction through
More exposure.
So yeah, then they knew that they could like ask me to promote events, and then the events, I don't know. I like the promoting events, but like I feel like a lot of the events I didn't really even go to, because like, I don't really like to be like at parties like that anymore. Like it's just not my vibe. Yeah. It's just about, I'll help them promote though.
Just to get the
to help them.
You know what's crazy?
Traction.
The party we threw, I ain't been to no party.
Nah, for real, parties don't really hit.
That's for him though, cause after that one, I remember OTF.
Oh yeah,
OTF on.
OTF was cool.
And like after that, I really felt like
the Nollywood joint.
Yeah, the Nollywood joint. The Nollywood one for my joint was just a little, kickback. I remember I had my New Balance 2000 that came out. I went to the party. I stepped in, saw the whole pile of sweat, and I just walked out.
Damn.
That's when I started taking a picture at them.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't walk in there.
Damn.
I was like, I'm not messing up these new shoes, bro.
Nah.
Yeah.
You would have.
It was just, I kept seeing parties. I'm like, where should I go, man? Especially in the summer, like after that party, I think y'all threw another one. Was it 2 weeks out? But the first week of school.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually, I went to that. That one wasn't bad. It's only because the beginning of school. But I don't know. As I get older, like I realize like all this partying, like you don't really see like these people that are actually like trying to get up there with the careers and stuff. Like you don't really see them at parties like that. They're really like focusing on their stuff. Like so. me personally, I know like for the upcoming year, like I know like I'm not trying to do that as much.
Yeah.
Like that's why event promoting, I'll just iffy about it. Like like it's just something. If I really need the bread, I'll do it.
I think the difference between that is like I realized there's two different parties you could go to. There's the ones that you could obviously go to that there's gonna be the old toxic motion to it, and like I grabbed that early on. That I'm like, oof, that might not be mine, because I go to a party, come back to my room, wake up the next day, I have assignments. I'm like,
Nah, for real.
I can't think like that.
Nah,
The
for
brain
real.
gotta restart.
Exactly.
So like, it's the ones that's like actually like there's stuff to it that's like probably music, dancing, and I'm like, okay, this is actually an event that you could really be active at. You finish, you're not drained, you're not, you're not feeling like you gotta bang your head against the wall. So I think that's really the two
I'll
different
take a
parties.
kickback any day over a
Nah,
party.
for real. Kickbacks are so fun. I can't
the
lie.
kickbacks are
Yeah.
the ones worth going to though.
I would take it every day over
Yes.
a party.
Just a small group.
Kickbacks are literally where it's at.
It's like, I don't know, the parties now, it's just like people want to fight. I'm not trying to get to all that, bro. That's why I was so happy. Our party was just straight fun.
Yeah, it was straight music.
vibes,
Yeah, it was
fun,
just
like,
straight music.
Fun,
Like-
vibing, like nobody trying to get into nothing with each other. Yeah, like
It was
little
good.
drama at all. That was cool.
But now,
Yeah, you got any questions to ask him?
So what are you focused on right now to like looking
Focus.
forward?
Next, I just have a lot of plans. Like, I'm just trying to low-key grow my social media accounts for next year, and also like focus on my career. So like, I'm really just trying to like low-key stay out the way like next
What
year. Just
career?
trying, like I'm like IT. I'm trying to like really focus on that, get internships and stuff.
yes.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause I
that might
remember-
be a dream.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
can't be doing none of
Mess
that.
up that, yeah.
I can't be like that ass like me. All my friends used to talk about it. We're getting older. Like we can't really be on that anymore. Like because if you notice, like when you go to all these parties and stuff, like you only see like maybe mostly freshmen, a little bit of sophomores, but you don't really see the juniors and seniors. Like they're locked in. Like there's no point of going to that stuff. So
Real
that's
stuff,
the main focus.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
My question was, having all this, like, is there a time you think you kind of losing yourself? Having all the attention, publicity, just trying to, I would say, follow a trend just to make a video come up. Like, do you think you ever trying to lose yourself? Explain that.
I think I definitely did. When I first started this TikTok stuff, well, like in that February to April, May
I'm not gonna
phase,
hold you. I left during that March time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's when I messed up. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, that Yam Valentine video, I went crazy.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
didn't know, because me personally, I had other stuff to care about.
Oh.
Like, I
Graduation.
got accepted to UMBC. I'm like trying to wrap up the last couple of grades for third quarter so I could be like, I'm set. And like, I left. And bro, I see that big jump, because like we were going the same, and I stopped, took a break, and like that turned out for everything.
Damn.
Like that's really the big turnout. I'm not gonna hold you. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about during that March April area though.
Yeah, but go ahead. Like, how did he,
Oh, like so basically during that time, like everybody was just hitting me up like, oh, Favor, your videos, they're blowing out. They basically, people coming up to me, I'm like, damn. Like, I really thinking I'm that guy and stuff. Like I got into my head like too much. Like so, and then I felt like I started to lose myself a lot during that time.
Sorry to cut you. What was a specific event that made you realize, like, damn, you gotta calm down, yo?
I think it was like, when I made the Igwe stuff, like, and I started doing this dance called Evo Wiggle that I made up. So I made that shit, and then I guess I was just doing it a lot. Like, I'm like, but like, I realized, like, people was telling me I'm not doing the dance right or whatever. Like, it's a dance to, I'm like, okay. And I just like, I guess it made some people mad. So it just like low-key like realized like I need to like start doing different stuff. Like, and I realized I was really losing myself. It was like that fake African wedding that I went to. Like I got to meet all those TikTokers, and I don't know why, like in my head I was like, whoa, I'm really meeting TikTok. Like, why am I so pressed though? Like, they're just regular people. Like,
Nah, at the end of the day, I just felt like for the event, it's really in one way to it. Like, gain the experience of having to be in the whole party, but I don't think there was two sides to what I heard for the party. You know, there's ones for the ones that were there for the vibes, just to know that they're at an African event, and like you're obviously supposed to enjoy yourself, but like to drag it as a sector of like, okay, this is where the immense of people with the clout, the fame are right here, and oh, you're to record them. Like, you're not in a museum to be recording art. Like, bruh, just
true.
like you said, like, these are regular people.
they're regular
like,
people.
like, enjoy yourself as if you're just with human beings, and like that's really it.
Did it affect your relationship with anybody you were close with?
Oh, your platonic relationship though.
It did.
Like, what? You want to talk about it?
That's funny. It did. I mean, I guess it did mess up a relationship that I had with a girl. I guess I took TikTok way too serious, all that social media stuff. Like, I was taking that shit so serious. Like, that shit was like everything to me. And
it's not wrong, because you growing something that's...
Yeah, but now I feel like I don't really care anymore. Like, social media is social media. Like, if my social media account gets... I mean, I okay, if it was my Instagram and my TikTok, I low-key be hurt. But like,
God forbid.
But like, at the same time, it is just social media. Like,
for sure,
like you can't be too pressed or something. But like, I felt like it was messing up a relationship I had with a girl, and I was just like taking that shit too serious more than like actually focusing on the relationship, you know.
Yeah.
And
I mean, at times now, like, how do you go about it? Let's say like you were to have somebody you're talking to and they're to confront you on, oh, you know, I really want to take this. Do you slow down first? Because to realize that a lot of relationship you can make can be like sabotage with different agendas to be around you, to get the, you know, the likeness, to like, how do you go about it?
Like,
how do you go about
they
it?
They just want you because you TikTok.
Because of the clout.
I don't know. I feel like that could just never happen. I would already just be turned off by that. Like, it's just like, why are you? I don't know. Like, I've met people like that. It's just like, so
let's do a video together.
That is too much.
Too much. How many would you get a week? Like, if you could count off the top of your head.
Out the top of my head.
Yeah. Because I know there's a difference between times where I've been like deliberately like, okay, this is an idea, I could run up this video here. Then somebody to tell me, and I'm like, you know, that might not work. And like, how do you like really break it down?
It's probably girls be asking me a lot to be in our videos. I just say yes, bro. I might not post all of them, but I be saying yeah. And then how do I go about it? I mean, I agree, but like if they have an agenda in their head, I wouldn't know. I just act dumb towards it, to be honest. Maybe I do know, but
okay.
But I don't know. I don't like that type of person.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to a certain point, you're at a certain level. Like, it's not even only social media. Like, even high school, being if you're a basketball player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, or like you go
your
there
peak
with.
Point.
Yeah, like I'm telling you, people just wanna people that never really used to talk to you, just they try to come talk, and then you like.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
You did do that. What, like the post you did?
Oh yeah.
From your
that is very true.
If you could, I mean,
it's
now
too many.
Yeah, like you had the platform. Like, if you could really long format it, like, what's a short story you could put to that?
Like, somebody that.
From your humble beginning days. Like,
it's too many.
Like, it's too many.
I can't lie, it's too many, bro. I can't put that in a story.
Okay.
Like, it's like really a lot.
It was on like the slide picture, you know?
Yeah.
You did it. It was like where you first took the modeling serious, the Calvin Klein pictures.
Yeah.
And then like start from the days you had your glasses.
Oh yeah.
You used to wear glasses.
Yeah.
And like really like for real.
Yeah, like, you know, Loon also talks about it. Like,
yeah, he does.
Yeah, like basically, the way you look actually affects the way people approach you.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how the world is.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I understand if it's a, like not like this relationship. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to like be. Alright, well, I'm saying, what if it was like, I'm just trying to, like, oh, it's a relationship, like, you be my boyfriend, I'll be your girlfriend. I understand that. First off, looks, that's number one. That you look at that first before you get to know the person.
Yeah.
But I think as a friendship, though, that shouldn't be about looks first. And I feel like that's what most people get wrong in this generation. Especially girls, they do that a lot.
They do that a lot.
Like,
Can't
especially
lie.
if a girl look good, oh my God, let me be your friend.
Like,
with each other, like
Yeah, but guys is like, it's more
No.
different from, but a girl does it to guys too. Like, if you look good, like, hey, this.
they
But
do it. They do it a lot. Can't lie. That's very common.
Yeah.
Like at Towson, they do that like
Damn.
heavily. But I don't. But the thing is, I'm not sure. I don't be knowing whether they really want it to be more or not. Because I just.
yeah.
But like.
me, I don't know. It got to a point, I just stopped being fazed by it. You just get used to it. I just stopped being fazed by it. Like sometimes some of them think I'm just rude. I just like, what's up, yo? Like.
Yo.
I mean, like, what is like a turn of event for you? And like, I mean, I think for now, in terms of agenda, I'm not saying I'm like the TikTok know it all type shit, but like, I can see it as a secondhand use for me ultimately, because I think dabbling to like other platforms and other usage, like, I see you're more active on IG. Is that gonna be like a different focus for like next year? More leaning to your content
Bruh.
as you do.
I care about Instagram more than TikTok. Like, I don't really care about TikTok like that anymore. Like, I just be posting because, I mean, I still have goals for TikTok too. Like I'm trying to hit like 100K or something.
Do you know you do got like the creator
I'm not.
monetization on Instagram?
Bruh, I'm trying to get it. I don't know why I don't have it. Like,
I got it. I mean,
how do you have it?
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
at times like that, like if you pick and choose, you know, between both, because TikTok has theirs. But honestly, when I was on TikTok, I really hated it for the fact that I really had to get 10K first and all of that. But on my IG, and then like they hit me up on my email, they're like, "Oh, you're qualified." I signed in and
What?
Yeah. And
Wait,
and it's like, and it's like,
Bro,
I mean, like
I'm check
stuff like
screenshots,
that,
IG.
like you
I'm
know,
check screenshots,
it's stuff like that. Like, would you change your mind on the fact that you know you're making a whole full commitment?
Hold on. How many followers you got on Instagram?
I got like 2,600 something.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm gonna explain it later when we come.
okay.
But like, after hearing that, like, would it really guarantee you to like transition and everything? Just
Bro,
like
I've been
post once a
transitioning.
week on TikTok and like still be active on IG like that.
I'd still be active on both. I already know I'm already getting to posting reels more.
Yeah.
And my reels do good, to be honest. It's just like, I don't know why they're not
And that's the
monetizing
secret,
me.
though.
For real?
Oh.
The reels are the secret.
Yeah,
Like,
the reels are.
Yeah, that's why I'm this thing. I got one drop in a day.
that's tough.
So companies can reach out to you
Yeah,
on
and,
IG and pay.
I tried to bait Levi with my last vote, and like I don't know. I think it's something that's down the road that's gonna fully like fruit his labor,
right.
but like it's stuff like that that was like.
You just
You
giving
just-
me an idea.
Yeah, hey,
I don't know. Like, how am I not monetized? I'm just thinking-
Hey, let's call this right now. Why don't we do a photo shoot, but we select a brand that we know we can get to?
But that's the thing I tried doing with Levi.
Look, a photo shoot and a video shoot. We select a brand that we know, okay, they're at our reach right now. Like I can use my skills. You can use what you got, your knowledge of how the algorithm works, and he can use it as this time just bring some other people, and we'll just go for a brand that we know we can reach. Not just like I'm not talking about like a brand that's up there, but we know it's at our reach.
It's within like.
Yeah, within our reach, and we just wear their products, and like just make it like you know how they make their ads.
Yeah, at
our
the
own.
It could work.
That was-
Yeah, honestly, it could work.
I feel like they were like.
Cause what I did is like I don't know what level of influence I could be to Levi. So like I did it for my project actually, and like you know my teachers liked the concept and everything. And it's really what got me my grades. So hey, I just did it for the fun of it, and like I'm just thinking to myself, it's like as soon as like it gets down the road, like the transition is really like what I'm about to do, and like New Year's happening, and hey, I don't think
man.
TikTok has hit its peak, but it's
Flame
looking.
Shots got some new stuff.
Okay.
Upcoming year.
Shots.
Moses, don't you want to start YouTube though?
Yeah,
I started my
that's
shit.
really-
You already started your.
I just need a
Here.
post. I already have an idea what I'm gonna be posting. So.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 23rd. I can even make an announcement right now. Y'all can hear it first. But it's gonna be something called Fame Shots Fridays.
Okay, what's
Is
the
it with
concept?
the
Fame
concept you did at my school, where you
Something like that,
okay.
but like I'm not gonna be going to schools all the time. Like during the semester you're gonna be busy.
Mhm.
Just come on Fridays, do like a little clip, give people tips, whatever.
Mhm.
Like Fame Fridays. So this every Friday of
Free
the
shoots?
year. Every Friday of the year. Free shoots. I gotta walk up to you and guess how you get the free shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, trying to go to like probably like this semester 6 different schools. So that's 12 people in total.
That's bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. But what do you think is gonna be like a turning point for you when like you get reached out by, let's say, some agency?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I would do, honestly.
Would you explore that part though?
I don't even know how much. I honestly probably would just want to get sponsored by a brand or something.
Yeah.
Cause like the models don't really be making like OD bread like
You gotta
that.
be top up there. You gotta be up there.
Yeah, you gotta be up there. But if you can get sponsored for it, you can make bread.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But
And it's also sorry I keep cutting you off.
no, it's cool. It's cool.
But I don't know if you know this guy. He's in the UK. He be trying hella brands. He tall Nigerian. I forgot his name. Guy from TikTok. I forgot his name. Favor-ite or something. I forgot his name. But he like real tall. He be trying all this superhero outfits, all this weird outfits. I don't know if you know.
I feel like I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he knows how to play soccer too, a little bit. So him, he does runway this and that, everything. But what I see, he knows how to monetize his stuff.
Yeah.
His audience. And
Yes, like I'm telling you, Gucci, all them, they be hitting him up, just giving him clothes and everything, bro. Like that's how he really, like he just be
He
trying.
knows
all
the
of it.
technique.
So
he knows.
Yeah.
you can start with that, like just if you get people hitting you up, especially black business owners, they start hitting you up and everything. Like even go to the mall. I would say your idea to do. Go to the mall. There was this. I went to Tulsa yesterday. There was this black-owned business. They connected to Essentials. They connected to Essentials.
I think I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So basically, like just show them your work. Like you could help them advertise it, blah blah blah, a different way. And who knows, they could be your first sponsor. Like just reach out to people, just walk. Like I'm telling you, bro.
That's
Oh yeah,
How we about to-
technical difficulties. Yeah, the weather thing. They want us to record, but we back. Yeah, we was just talking about how like you were gonna.
Oh, start clothing brands and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. The plan with the clothing brands was just like I was gonna start, reaching out to different brands. But first, before that, I'm gonna grow my Instagram, my TikTok, and everything so that more people can see me. Also get to more photo shoots and stuff like that. So like other people can see my creativity and stuff. Just posting more on Reels and all that, like showing them like what I can do, and yeah, that's basically the plan.
So I want to know, do you plan to combine like your career in IT with what you're doing with social media and like just
That is a good idea.
TikTok and with
I
YouTube?
think eventually I was gonna try and do that, like cause like IT, you can work for like Facebook and
all of that,
Google and stuff like that.
Like the product.
Yeah, like
That's really gonna be fire.
yeah, like seeing stuff like that would be nice. But the main thing I had to make sure is like I keep myself like
Authentic.
and also
record.
keep clean record on social media too, like not having stuff like
Oh, that's dumb, bro.
like big issue like Favor did this.
Low key,
like,
I seen a lot of that this year, like with some people. I mean, I judge character, but at the same time, a lot of distant people that you cool with over social media, you gotta be careful because anything turns out that could affect you and your brand and image. You gotta really cut it quick.
Also, going into that now, do you have you ever like seen somebody on social media like y'all can be cool, but whatever the person posts, if y'all start being cool, that's gonna affect your image. You understand what I'm saying? Is that ever? You want to get into that?
Yeah. I definitely, it's like, I used to have a little friend group, like, they used to like just, their whole vibe was just, like, they were just on like a nonsense boy vibe, like very immature group.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, and like they would, everybody knew this group for like just like doing dumb stuff. So like, and I had to like leave myself from them. I'm still cool with them now, but like people still know that they do that stuff. So like, I don't like try and associate myself with them because it's like I'm not trying to be like painted as like I'm one of them, like, you know. And it still is a lot of people like that, like on social media, like. I can be cool with them, but like I won't like show that I'm like on social media. I can't show that I'm actually cool with them because like you'd be like, why are you hanging out with this type of person?
It could affect your image with like what you're trying to do with your religion.
Makes sense. Give me one person you surprised you made connection with through social media, or somebody that hit you up. You like
male or female?
Yeah, we gotta get into the girls later too.
Oh my gosh. It was mostly, it's definitely different males and females and males that hit me up. Like, they mostly asked for like for me to be in a photo shoot to, you know, promote their brand. It's been like a lot lately. The one surprising thing is like different modeling groups, like they hit me up. They're asking like me to like do work with them, and I was like, I'm already on one, so like it's already stressful enough, so I didn't have time to like even do it with them. But it was just surprising, like people are actually hitting me up to try and do something with me. Like I never thought that would ever happen.
Yeah.
So,
What's the best friendship you had from all this?
the best friendship?
Yeah, like you made
A bond
a
connection.
bond you made from social media, and from social media you moved on to listening. We had one person in common.
I think.
Yeah, we know what I'm talking about. We had one person in common. I think we both met her on social media.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But like, you know, the best friendship you had from listening.
Well, I can definitely bring up two friendships that like one of my friends, like his name Ekene, like he already modeled before me, but like since when I got into it, like he started helping me a lot, and it also helped us get like a lot closer and stuff. And then I guess another one like would be like I'm trying to think. Like a lot of the like you know, like on them TikTok creators, like we like came together and we like made like a group, and we started to like make a lot of content together, but we also became closer. Like one of my mans, like his name is Fetty, we made a lot of content together, and we also got like closer and stuff. You know, he also helps me a lot since he's like a senior in college, so like he helps me a lot like when it comes to like you know, like mentoring me and stuff. So
Yeah, that's what's
Like
yeah.
older brother type stuff.
Yeah, older brother. So yeah.
Cool, bro. That's cool, bro.
Yeah.
And let's get into the girls.
The girls? Oh my gosh.
They love fake. I seen one video. Oh my, their wedding, their wedding video, the fake wedding. Like, that's my husband.
Oh yeah.
I sit there. How you feel about that? Like,
I don't know. I feel like in the beginning, like that really helped. Like my ego was like, oh my god, like it's a lot. Like I was like, I'm really that guy. I was saying like that February to April phase, I was like, I was really getting hella female attention. So like, it really like got to me. And then like the summer, I was getting it too, like a little bit, but like I'm not gonna lie, it really increased like during the semester, like because like actually going to school and all these girls like actually like noticing me. I'm like, oh shit. But I feel like I took it the right way. Like I wasn't like doing too much. I just, you know, take it, you know, and put it over my left shoulder. You feel me? I just remember it like, okay, yeah. I just keep it in the back of my head, like,
another time.
yeah, maybe one day I might go for that, but I just be chilling, like.
Which is good for real.
Yeah, but like
the same way you said, like keeping your whole presence as being social media content creator is like, heavy on that. You know, one wrong move with somebody or could tarnish your future for real.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah,
Have you ever
image.
gotten close to like a point, like you think, dang, like something bad almost happened. You ever been in a situation recently, like something bad almost happened, like you're like, dang. Like that could have messed everything up.
But like what, like social media or like what?
Everything.
I've been in a couple. Well, yeah, I've been in a couple situations like
Situation.
two.
You want to talk about it? Or
Well, with girls or
in general?
well,
You can talk
I
about
think
both.
two. Yeah, the two that I was talking about, like it was the one with like some Evos. Some Evos they try to bash you on Twitter or something. That was like,
Get into detail
that really gets to me, man.
what
happened?
No, basically, because I used to do this Ebo wiggle on TikTok, and like they was like, "Oh, you doing it wrong." You like, why is this
Oh,
this
this
nigga?
nigga-
This nigga's so annoying. Like they were just saying this nigga's annoying as fuck, and then hella people was on the thread like, "Yeah, this nigga's annoying as fuck." So I stopped doing that shit.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I low-key was hurt by it because I thought everybody liked the shit. Like everybody was hyping me up. So I was like, that's when I realized like I need to chill out off this social media. I'm getting too attached. But then the next one was like, it was like happened like in October. I made this one video, like it was like about AA, African Americans. Yo, they went crazy on me. I can't lie. Like, but as the thing is, I made a mistake with my wording, like they basically thought I was calling them hoodlums, and I wasn't trying to do that. And so they all just like came for me. They was in my requests on Instagram. They was in my ass. They was so like that, like so I knew like. That's when I knew I had to like chill out like with what I say on social media. And then with girls, I don't think I ever had any situation with any girl like where it got to like social media. So like I'll just be chilling.
That's cool for real. But like outside of social media and everything, what do you like doing outside of everything? Like who's favorite, not favorite risky?
Oh, what do I like doing?
Favorite?
That's a good question. Yo, I don't know. I usually spend most of my time like just fiddling around with like some of the instruments I have at home. Like I have a piano, a guitar, so I just be playing that. Like that's really what I do. Like something I'm passionate about for real.
You mess around, start recording on some real.
I was gonna start recording, like making videos and stuff, but
Yeah, you
I'm not
should,
sure.
bro. It gives people more. Your content becomes more broad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like,
that's what I was thinking.
Imagine what favorite risky on the stage, man.
Yo,
Oh, that'd be like that'd be fire.
nah, for real.
On some new album drop, whatever.
Oh nah, yo,
feature Bob Risky on this.
yo.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? You know where I even got that name from? Favor-ite.
Yeah.
Like it was 2021. Like you know Lakon. Like so basically, I don't know. Like me and him and a bunch of other people used to always get on like group FaceTime. And one day he just started calling me Favor-ite. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? I think he was trying to talk about Risky. Yeah. So I was like, but it sounded right. So like I just changed it to all my social media, and then I just stuck with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it really sticks.
And I don't even think I can change that. Like, I don't think I can.
They won't be able to identify.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Like, is the name like? I think it took to a turning point. I ever had people ask me like, "Is my name spelled the same as my username?" I'm like,
No, I thought it was.
Moses. Like, and I'm like, hey man, if I ever want to, I could just have a secret identity name that people
for real.
would refer to me as that. But
Yeah.
I tried to do what's it called?
Ninja Playboy.
Ninja's Playboy.
I didn't even know he changed it. I was
Yeah, he
looking for it
changed
for
it.
a minute. I was like, what are you
It's
gonna?
Ninja's Playboy.
What was it before?
Big Kiki.
yeah, big.
Why did you change it? You got to stick with your name. Like at this point, like your name is that name is your brand. At
It's
this
your
point.
trademark. It's like
I think it took a one point. Like when I did it, I searched my name up, and like you should probably do it, bro. You get home, search your name up on Google with like just the name, the list of stuff that come out, and like that's what I had to do when I asked Instagram. Cause low key, if you pass like another tip on Instagram is like you pass 2,000 followers, you could request for the verification. My homeboy at school did it. He's an athlete, so he got verification. So they ask you for like what article, website you been on, and like a couple questions. And if you really legit the person that came up with the name, they will just hand it to you and you're verified. So low-key, I just did it, and I found like Pinterest, I found Reddit, of one of my videos, and like it's funny because Reddit is like that chat where they like upload videos.
Yeah, very funny.
And
man.
it was one of my
for real.
like I show summer video, bro.
For real?
And I was just geeked
Oh
because
yeah,
like
yo was getting crazy.
it was literally on some funny type shit.
Yeah.
But, like if you do that, like let us know what comes up.
I'm gonna try. I already low key started posting on Pinterest. Is a good way to get your followers
I
up.
gotta post my stuff on
Like,
Pinterest, too.
I helped me like grow my Instagram too. Like, I don't know. I just got that tip from someone, and it helped like my Instagram
Really?
too.
For real, Pinterest?
Like, yeah, like if you post, you can post the stuff that you post on Instagram, and you can add the link to your Instagram with the post, and over time, like I don't know, something that you could get hella views on it, like over time. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't know
Look,
that.
I just got the app because of somebody put me on.
Yeah.
And, like,
but
I find funny wallpapers, and I'm like, okay.
no, for real,
change it to
especially
that.
as a photographer, you should really be posting your stuff on there.
Mhm.
Like,
Hey Les,
Yeah.
Pinterest, there I come.
oh yeah.
But I think honestly now is like what is aside from DMV, right? If you had to like you finish college now, you're up on your own. What's like the first state you have in mind you could literally go down to?
Y'all should know the answer. Like it's gonna be Texas. It's gonna be Texas. Like,
Only Texas.
Immediately.
Only
Like
Texas.
if not Texas, I would just live in PG County. Like PG County. Hear me out. PG County is
Talk
like,
about PG County.
no, like PG County. Rich people live there. Like
Low key,
be for real.
yeah.
Like PG County, Montgomery County. Like that's where rich
Mocha.
people live. Like
Moco,
My
bro.
friends
like-
in college are from there.
Yeah,
like PG County is cool, but like more than likely Texas. Like
right.
Texas, maybe New Jersey.
I think I want to relocate to Texas.
Yeah, Texas is like.
For the fun of it, I think a short time Texas would be fun. But I think like if you really dedicated and living there, especially during this season, like they never experience wet like winter type of weather, and you know how we are up here trying to stay warm a little bit, and like it just mess up the whole mojo. So at the end of the day, I mean, hey, if you at the right part, you're definitely gonna not regret it. But yeah,
What's okay? You being favored, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there any girl you would want to hit up right now, but you haven't? Like, it's that girl like you be like, bro, she's up there. Like she's really up there.
There is. It's just like I'm trying to wait like on some stuff like that. Like
Who?
no. Like I could never say that. Stuff like that I could never say. I like. Not gonna lie to you. I like to keep my stuff
Private, like,
hella private. Like,
Right.
I don't like people really knowing who I'm messing with. I don't think anybody could really guess.
because
Who I'm
for one, right? If it's like Rihanna hits you up type, like you never know. You never know. Like
That's
for
true.
I think for me, mine is
Dream big, kid.
Dream big.
no, mine is
Like I'm like,
Marish. No, I'm not saying the name right, but she's from Blackish, the youngest sister.
Oh,
her.
what's her? I mean,
Me, Scott Jackson all day.
I was just talking about the other day. She's back.
And Scott Jackson.
but you just said
bad.
you want her
She's
because
bad.
other people want her.
Scott Jackson.
Yeah.
No, the one.
Was this that said that?
No, I said that one. That's the lead.
But I mean, Scott Jackson or Marissa. I think I forgot the name, bro.
SZA?
No. Oh, SZA could get it any day. Any day. See, you not see what we saying, bro.
He's not seeing what we say.
Like, bro, I really think she's Nigerian, though.
I feel like deep down,
She
she has to be.
like, nah. And especially Kai on his little
Kai
hint
Cenat.
to come to the show, bro. That's a W movie.
Y'all really sit down and watch those streams though?
Yeah, I watched the clips.
I watch the clip.
At times, no.
See how people sit down the whole.
It's quite entertaining. At
Don't
times,
they do
where it's
YouTube?
Me?
Yeah, casting out. Well, all of them. Yeah, they do YouTube.
Yeah.
yeah, they do on some like retro day type of life. But his main focus is stream. Just because like he gained
Duke Dennis,
he does,
casting
yeah.
out them.
Oh, we
And
got
people-
set up our streams now, bro. I keep
Like on Twitch or something.
Yeah, we gotta set it up. Like just put it here up and recording about the same.
That'd be tough.
That would be funny though. Because the stuff we can't
stuff
clip
behind
out,
the scenes.
we don't clip out in the video, they can really get it like that.
That's tough.
That'd be hard. We just wake up one day, people posting it on TikTok.
That's literally the.
Nah, I don't even know how Twitch worked. The thing is, I never even really been on
I
that shit
never been
before.
on Twitch.
Oh, Jackson. Shout out to my man for real.
Well,
Really on his Twitch grind for real. With 1,000 followers. And,
good luck, man.
Appreciate you.
So Twitch is like a clutch way to like get up there,
I
basically.
mean, like, if you really have something entertaining to stream, like, it's really live. So, like, if you're doing anything if you're an artist, I think it works. If you're a gamer, that's really the most common way to, like, stream.
Yeah, and like, this year your homeboys chilling and everything, just talk and just doing fun stuff like y'all regularly do. And, like, y'all just,
Oh, like Speed On is more like he does like a daily stream. That's a new thing now. Like they literally have a whole set of phone that's just down to stream the same way we just walked around, change scenery. He's gonna have it.
Oh.
But he did it on the World Cup finals. Yeah, it's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so that boy making it. He just came out of nowhere.
Nah,
He's big.
Smart.
No,
He's smart. I give him that.
He
But
actually-
I think for him it's definitely about the character though.
Yeah,
he's
it's
not gonna be doing that. He's eating like really barking, bro.
Oh no, that's Speed, right?
Yeah.
He's smart. I give him that for real. Like the connection is making in this World Cup. Imagine standing next to the cup, the trophy. That's next level.
Did he
Yeah,
do
man.
that?
Huh?
Did he do that?
Yes. That's next level.
No, it's Salt Bay for me though. They canceled Salt Bay because who is Salt Bay? He has a restaurant, make steak, and they're like his man gets to touch the wall. But nah, hey, if we have any questions,
Do you have anything you want to leave with the guys?
Anything I want
Any
to
words of wisdom?
Words
Message?
of wisdom. Don't-
message to your old self right now?
Don't die for
Oh, message to my old self.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't. I would say don't die for Nyash, bro.
Ah,
I used to really die like.
Yes.
No, I would really die like terrible death. Like I would fall off the cliff.
Dang,
Nyash, like,
for real?
Wow, let's
pressed
end
like
with a
that?
story. Give us
my
Like,
story.
a story.
just
Let's end-
cut out the names, cut out the
Yeah.
details.
No
Story.
names. Okay, I was messing with this girl. Wasn't African, by the way.
oh, that's clear.
Together for a long time. I was dying for Nyash. Like we was messing with each other for like a year plus. I was getting Nyash, of course, but like at what cost though? Like I was like spending hella bread on shorty.
Oh,
I was doing
that's a
all
red flag.
that's yeah.
That's a red flag.
I was spending hella bread on shorty. I was doing all these things, you know.
I mean, it's nothing wrong.
I was a munch.
Bread, bro.
Oh
There's nothing
man.
wrong saying hella bread, but for y'all, it's just
For
wrong.
Yash.
Bro, like in my head, I even knew like there was no future. But the thing is, I was younger. This is high school me, like. By the way, this is high school, so I wasn't like, I didn't have nobody like to really tell me like,
Yeah.
no
it's really
male
not
figure
it.
like.
Yeah.
I had my sister telling me like, but you know she's not a nigga. Like, if I had a nigga telling me like, a real ass nigga came up to me like, bro, you need to stop.
Stop
Like,
the shit, man.
I would have stopped,
Right.
but like, yeah, I didn't have that, so I feel like that's the main problem I had when I was young. Like, I didn't really have like a good male figure. I mean, I feel like my dad's there were like, I feel like he doesn't really. Yeah, they don't really get. They don't touch that area like that.
They don't touch that area.
So like, that's where like it messes up. So like, if I had that, I would feel like I'd be a lot more.
Straight up with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
So you
Well, that's
definitely
enough.
learned for that.
Yeah.
You've grown.
I
and
could
you've
never
learned.
die for Nyash.
Yeah. I also like this.
Moses.
Your body's a temple of God. Let me preach real quick.
Okay.
Your body.
Let's end it. Cut it close.
All right, yo, peace out.